This machine is a 386i 150X. There was the 386i 150, 150X and the 250. The 150 had a 20 MHz i386 processor. It had a 8 or 16 meg RAM board. The 150X had also the 20 MHz i386, but it came with a cache controller and 8 megabytes of cache, as well as expandable to 16 megs. And then the 250 had a 25 megahertz 386i and then a 8 or 16 meg RAM board. This is the XP board here. And if we pop it out, actually I'll flip it around. Whoa! Let's get an escape on us. There we go. So we have our cache controller here, the cache itself, and then the RAM slots. These are, you can see we have 16 slots here. These are 1 megabyte sticks. They're just standard PC sims. Well, not entirely standard. They are parity sims. So it has to have the 9th parity chip on it. If you use regular sims in these, it just doesn't work. Obviously expandable up to 16 megs. In theory, this system is only supposed to accept a maximum of 16 megs of RAM, and any more than that, it's not supposed to fly. So, even though it has 3 RAM slots here, if I had this filled with 16 megs, that'd be all she'd take. It shouldn't recognize anything extra. If I had a 8 meg board, as in not the XP board here, but just 8 sim slots, then I could have one 8 meg board and then another 8 meg board, and that would give me the total of 16. There is anecdotal evidence that you can stack another 8 meg board on it, and giving you obviously 24 megs of RAM, and the system is supposed to run. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but it has been reported. You can see we have 3 RAM board slots here. You have to populate from this third slot, 3, 2, 1, in this direction. I don't know why the hell it's not ordered in the other way. Mine is not the question why. So here's our RAM board. Next we have the frame buffer. Now the frame buffer not only does the video for this system, but it also does the keyboard and mouse. And it has a rather curious connector on it. I have 2 cables with this. One of them is bad, the other one's good. My good cable is, well, somewhere. Probably in the same place as the supervisor board from last month's Cubics video. Pop our board out here. There we go. So we have our nice big RAM DAC. This is a serial chip. I'm not sure what the hell it's doing on here. Possibly clocking. And our connector. Looks kind of like a 13W3, but isn't. And our cable is this one here. It's got this crazy sort of tri-way thing in here. Connector. We have keyboard and sync on green 3-line video. Pull the boards. Look at the main board. So this is our floppy cable here. Right next to it is the floppy drive controller. We have another serial controller. It's the same type that's on the frame buffer. We have our SCSI chip. I'm not sure what this one is here. It's labeled VLSI. It's obviously custom. It's got the name Muskie, MUSI. I don't know what it is. I can't find anything on it. This one kind of confused me. This one is BABE, Babe, and apparently that's supposed to be a bus adapter base Ethernet or something like that. No, bus adapter between Ethernet, that's what it is. And it's supposed to be an Ethernet controller, but this is an Ethernet controller as well. But it only has a single AOI Ethernet port, so I'm not sure how that one works. We have our 386 processor here, and the 387 math coprocessor. Here we have one of these nice integrated chips here, like the set on the Cubics. This one covers DMA, interrupt controller, and timing. We have 4 expansion ports. 3 of them are 16-bit, 1 8-bit. These are, I think this is the ROM, and that should be NVRAM. Standard PC honker. Couple nice big fans. It's a curious construction. I'm not really sure what this material is. I mean, it looks like metal, but I'm pretty sure it's plastic. But heavier than hell, too. Well, Sun 386i. I know this one's been rushed. I apologize. I have only just sort of managed to fit this one in this month. I know it sounds ridiculous. Unfortunately, I won't be bringing you one next month. I am away home. I'm off to New Zealand for the entirety of June and part of July, so I won't be able to shove one in, and the internet connections down there would be so bad that I'd never be able to upload these videos myself. So, however, good news is the month following that, I will be able to bring you videos from my new home. I am moving, and the new place has two 40-foot by 40-foot buildings, which means that I can finally have all of my stuff in the same place at the same time. I should be able to bring the SP. The Sun E10000 will be there, so we can do a video on the E10000. It won't be blacked away in my brother-in-law's garage. My Sun System 34 will be out. That won't be stuck away in the garage. We can see that one too. You can see its beautiful 8-inch floppy drive jukebox, or its enormous Series 1 hard disks. Well, there you have it. Very short, kind of haphazard, but better things coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. As always, I appreciate all of your comments. Have a good one, guys.